Extra! Extra! Help get a Hey, watch it, mister! Read all about it! Bill Williamson's gang terrorizing the
Rockstar Games presents Red Dead Redemption with John Marston.
I'm grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
they were.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Biggest thing to happen at Coop's place. Really, man? My week on the bed was Aaron Pump.
I ain't so sure about that. All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get.
Woo-wee! I ain't had a decent crop in years. Looking at you, I feel something.
You talking out the backyard?
Gillar går det.
Are you walking to Fort Mercer, Mr. Marston?
The marshal pays for it. That's one good.
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. You got a problem with that saddle, Mr. Marston?
Things aren't what they were.
Whoa! Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Whoa there. Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him? Now back up, Mr. Marston. The sooner we get to the fort, the better.
You think I heard his name?
Says he got a telegram from Blackwater Big Boat asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither.
A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and saw one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind them up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
So who's this friend you're looking for?
Nobody you need to concern yourself with.
Never you mind all my questions, Mr. Marston. I just reckon you might be barking out a knot heading for the fort.
We'll see when we get there.
Well, I sure as hell ain't sticking around. Fort Mercer ain't no place for an old man like me to be a dawdling around. Yeah. You look like a man with a lot on his mind, Mr. Marston. So I won't bother you none with my chatter. I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill. Giddy up.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Marston. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
ধরতে তো হবে, ইয়ার্ডিয়ারও ধরতে হবে, আবিরচু ধরতে হবে। আরে দৌড়াবান সেকশন
Bill! Bill, I've come for you!
নাবিল লেখা
Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores.
No more Dutch and no more you. Dutch måste lika kuvveckor till
to go
tiden här väl?
back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
ওমা গুলিমুলি করি বলে ভাই আলারা They shoot at me. দাঁড়া খেলাইতে স্টপ করে দাঁড়া তোর খেলা লাগবে গেম শুরু হইতে পারলাম না জ্বর মাসন ডেট গেম শুরু করলাম না শেষ করলাম ইয়ার্ডিয়ারের চেয়েও দ্রুত শেষ হয়ে গেল What kind of sorcery is this? my aims. এই তো দেখতেছি রে ভাই। ওকে হসপিটালে ভর্তি এলাবেলায় গুলি খেয়ে বাঁচলে কেমনে এটা হলো
Well,
কথা।
you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Right, Terry. Those graphics are not. What did I expect? That's a better option graphics. পুরো ভর দুপুরবেলা এলাকা বমি করে বেলাতে করো কি বমি করো বলটা দৌড়ে কি দিও এ দিয়ে দৌড়ে দেখা করিস ওরে পেটে ব্যথা রে গুলিটা খাইছি জানে
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying
তোমাকেই
back
তো
that
চাই
$15.
আল্লাহ চাওয়া ঠালে দিয়ে হালাই দিলাম আরে
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
ঠেলে ফেলাই দেওয়া যাবে না যা বনের সাথে যাও বনে উফ গ্রাফিক্স তো ভালোই
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
দূরা গোলাপিটা নেওয়া যাবে
Okay,
না
let's see if you can still ride a horse.
মামু গোলাপিটা লইছে গোলাপি করে লওয়া যাবে না নেভার
Come on,
এভার
then. I'll show you
নেভার
around the
এভার
property.
মামুর নন রূপসী দেওয়া যাবে না মামু লইছে গোলাপি করা যা দৌড়ে পাগলা দৌড়ে when you are riding close to a company you can hold it to march their speed okay
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
আচ্ছা
Very
ঠিক আছে
convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Come on, boys. And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but
Hold
it
on.
certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
চলে গেল
Yeah,
ভিউয়ার্স গন
that's station. Things sure have changed.
ও গোলাপি মামু yes মামাটা নুপছি মামু এখানে দুইটা করে রাহা মামু এই তো ইয়া মামু এই তো ইয়া গোলাপি গোলাপি করছে মামাটা নুপছি মামুর লাইফটা একটু শেয়ার করে দাও মামুকে লাইফটা বেশি বেশি করে শেয়ার করে দাও যাতে মামু দেখো কিভাবে কালো ঘোড়ার পিছনে কালো বন্দুক নিয়ে চালাতে হয় ইয়া দেখছি ট্রেন স্টেশন দেখা শেষ আমার ভালো সিওটা ট্রেন স্টেশন পেড়ে হাত দিয়ে আসতে চালাবো শুরু হচ্ছে পেড়ে দেবে দেখ কোথায় ঢুকে গেলাম ওরে মিস্টার মার্শন রে দেখ মিস্টার মার্শন দাঁড়াই দৌড়ো পাগলা দৌড়ো
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
আচ্ছা বার্ন বললাম
Yeah!
আর কত দেখা লাগবে বার্ন বল
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
দে এখন বলে লাস দিলাম হিট দে লাস
Well, are we going inside? This way! Where are you going, you strange man?
He told me to take Bobby. I'm sure hope the fella land out.
Are you bored of the ranch already?
All right. Hello there.
You'll only get lost.
Job is to free folks to get down to the whorehouse. Oh, I see.
This way! Where are you going, you strange man?
ইংলিশ
Are you bored of the ranch already? You'll only get lost.
Hello there.
This way!
আরে বনের বাচ্চা দাঁড়া বনের বাচ্চা চিল্লাইতে রয়েছে বনের বাচ্চা বনে
Are you bored of the ranch already?
হ্যাঁ রেঞ্চে বোর্ড হয়ে গেছে
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
এখন কি গোলাগুলি হিকাইবে হিকা আমার গোলাগুলি দিয়ে হিকা থামে দেবে
Ready, Mr. Marston?
তো
Let's mount up and
রাত্রেবেলা
patrol the
গোলাগুলি
range.
এই রাতের গ্রাফিক্স অসম্ভব সুন্দর দিয়ে মাথায় নষ্ট 10 বছর আগের গেম
Whoa!
মামুনুপ শিটের মতো আমি গোলাপি করে নিব না আর যাই হোক গোলাপি করে নেওয়া যাবে না কয়ে গেল গোড়া ঠিক আছে না গোলাপি করে নেছে মামুনুপ শিটটা মামুনুপ শিটের মতো গোলাপি করে নেওয়াই যাইবে না করে
Let's go. Keep your eyes
ওমা
open.
গোড়ার কোথায় উঠে গেছিল
Try not to get yourself shot again.
ও রাতের গ্রাফিক্স কি হ্যাঁ শালা রাতের গ্রাফিক্স সুন্দর
Thank you, Mr. Marston.
We're like a
I feel a lot
black.
happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
ফেমিনিন ইনটিউশন বলে ভাই এই পিং গোড়া চালায় মামু ওয়াও গোড়ার পুটকিটা পর্যন্ত গোলাপি এই গোড়া চালায়
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
Come on, let's get in there. এক দিয়ে লাফা দেয় এক দিয়ে হিচ দেখ কোথায় করলাম হিচের লোকে ওকে গুলি করো গুলি করে
Get your rifle out. About time these little thieves
বুঝছি
met their maker.
get the rabbit
Good shot. We got one. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. Easy now. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals. Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop.
আরে দৌড়ে না গোরা বাল দেখ গোরার সাদা দৌড়ে না যায় না কিছু এটা কি ঢুকছে ওল তুই কি যাবি গোরা একটা দৌড়ে না কিছু না সেটা এরকম ওগুলো আর কয় আমার কেমন নাইমে দৌড়ানো লাগতো
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. One night. Let's get that. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
এটাই তো মারতে পারলাম না
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch. Sure, but don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that,
এটা
Mr.
শিখে
McFarlane.
গেছিস
This is you, Mr. Marston.
he's the laugh
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarlane.
Seems there's something big hanging in the air. Could be good or bad.
হ্যাঁ ঘুমাই শব্দ লাগবে আচ্ছা জিটিএ
A beautiful wife is no guarantee.
যে ফটোটা গ্রাফিক সুন্দর সব গেম দেখুম সব দেখ ইন্ডিয়া স্লট মাত্র সেভের
I was talking
দেখি জামা কাপড় আছে কি
to Blackwater fellas last night.
এই শালা মাথা নষ্ট রেস তেরি জন্মাসন কিন্তু এমনি তোকে পছন্দ করবেন জন্মাসন এটা আমার এই ভালো দৌড়া মিশনে যা go to B Bonnie speak with Bonnie McFarlane Bonnie McFarlane এর কাছে চলে যাও চলে গেলাম বনি ম্যাকফার্লেনের কাছে।
Oh, Mr. Marston.
Oh, Mr.
How are you
Marston.
doing today?
Marston.
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
জলিলটা
Well,
আমার।
why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts. Come on, boy.
Wild West adventure might have been wrong.
Oh, hell. Let's go.
Giddy up!
বুঝতে পারছি।
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1,
ও,
go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
দেখ তোর টয় কেমনে মিস
Yeah.
ম্যাকফার্লেন। ওয়া, মা! এ গোরার বাচ্চা গোরা, তুই আমার হেলাই দিলি কে? গোরার বাচ্চা গোরা?
Come on.
এটি নিয়ম আছিল ঠকমো যেহেতু
Come on. Yeah. Let's go.
Fashion.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the Marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Okay. Daremo birinden the fame plus 20. Marshall Johnson is never talk to you never. Okay. চলো আমি দেখা করে আসি কেডা আলার বলায় কি শিখে আলার বলায় আমার দেখি কি লাভটা দিছে কত দূর দাঁড়া Imki mapper বাইরা ওয়াও ও আর্মাডিলো তো অনেক দূর এই ধরনের লাভ নাই
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo?
No.
I've got to get some
কোনো mind
supplies and I
করবো না
can do with the company.
এক ফুটাও মাইন্ড করবো না
You can take the
তোমার
reins.
সাথে তো আমি
It
যাবো
wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. How are you today? I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now? So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Doctor office যাই।
Not feeling ill, I hope. Need some laudanum?
Hey, mister.
You need something for that gout?
Apple কিনতে দরকার আছে।
Any trouble, let me know.
The marshal may as well hand Armadillo over to them thugs for all he does to stop them.
Thank you kindly.
শেষ। বড়র সাথে কথা বলতে হবে।
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to
No problem.
enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
কথা খারাপ নেই।
I've never lost a single piece of merchandise. No collateral.
All right. Much obliged. Armadillo,
Careful there, friend.
What you doing? Loquacious, you ain't.
Well,
Diarrhea's verbalis. I must be going.
So pretty.
I'm coming for you.
You want to spend some time with me?
As long as I don't die, I'll quit this job in 5 summers' time.
I've heard that already.
Do you want to make a lady?
hey, you, stick-headed guy, come over here.
ডাকলে যাওয়া লাগবে। সাবমিশন করবো কেন? সাবমিশন করে বলবে।
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
On what? You getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Now you know I don't listen to that jibber jabber. Hold up, boy. Give an old man a chance to get
the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months.
Much obliged.
Hello. Seems awfully convenient to install telephones next door to the property.
I declare.
Can't lose that trail, boy. Catch up with me when you can. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him.
Here! Howdy. If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Yeah.
Whoa! Let's go!
He's headed for Pleasant's house. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him out.
Jonah, yeah.
Get to that crate. I got you covered. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock, lad.
Trembling worse than a stutter in a whip.
Look out! There's one behind the outhouse! Come on, Marston! I can't take them all! My God!
It's over! You hear me?
Take cover behind the outhouse! Careful, there may be more of them!
This is probably gonna hurt. Follow me! This way!
You couldn't hit a bull's ass with a bag full of banjos! Let's see if we can take him alive!
Cross the line!
Nice shooting, boy. I'd have preferred him to swing. I guess beggars can't be choosers.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah! Woo!
Where are the lockers? মারামারি চালু করতে হবে ম্যাপে নেবেন না
Go! Whoa, whoa! Easy. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Yeah.
We meet again.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Why me? He's just a boy. Where is he?
Yeah.
When did we decide you were leading this posse? Stay with us, Marston. You never know. The Ballard twins might have set up an ambush.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal. Neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterment to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer. And it's killed a way of life.
Look at what they've done to the natives for God knows how many years now. It's hardly like they're gonna suddenly start respecting a man's right to work his land.
That's it.
It ain't that different, Jonah.
Yeah. Are you sure we're the Bollard twins, Eli?
Sure as shoot. I'd know those boys any place.
Are these the same rustlers who've been causing the McFarlands so much trouble?
We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the Bollards. Ooh, now. All right, leave the horses here and follow me.
Whoa there.
Let's go. Stay alert, boys. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Come on! Full foot, Marston! Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us! No!
I've given you enough chances to walk away!
Follow me! Help me out here, will you?
Your wrestling days are over.
I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies. Hellfire!
This way.
Me and you again, Marston. Let's hope this goes as well as last time.
Not bad, Marston!
Look out! There's two behind that rock! That'll do it. Come on, let's keep moving. Damn you! There's our boys on the other side. Watch out! More of the bastards! Good shooting, boy! Bless him, boy! Come on! Give him hell! Come on! Stop lagging behind! Put down your guns and surrender! Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy?
God damn it!
Nice shot! There's one more for the vultures. Hey, we got something! I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge.
To the victor, the spoils.
Let's push it. Watch out. Looks like there's a couple of snipers over there. God damn it! Take out those snipers, boy! Surrender! Or I'll kill you all!
What's the matter? Ain't got the sand for a real fight?
That's steady now! Don't leave your
I's got my shooting
Come on,
pants
Marston! I can't take them all by myself! It sounds like the deputies could use a hand. Finish those sons of bitches!
Careful, you fuck.
Let's see what you got.
It looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Get as close as we can before opening fire. Damn him, Black!
You're just about dead! If you don't stop that, you ain't gonna live!
That bastard won't be rustling no more.
Hell no!
Good shooting, boy.
Sorry, partner.
I see one of them. I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air. Hellfire! Help me out here, will you?
Let's stay right there, fuck!
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Let's go. Come on.
সেভ দিয়ে আজকে তাহলে end of the live right now. এটা আমার বাসা না? Yes. Save game. ঘুমিয়ে পড় bro. ঘুম দিয়ে save দিয়ে দাও. Okay, new friends. এটার উপরে override for save. ঘুমাইলে দিরাইতে যায়। ওই বাকি ড্রেস তো একটাও আয় না। Thank you for being with me. I hope you guys being well and see you in the next stream. Till then, bye bye.